still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the lives running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We are losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft.
With only $1 billion?
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatred will arise.
Budgets these days have trillions, man. Think bigger.
Our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why
Stop
did
you.
Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy killing. That's right.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy that you're wrong.
Also the frustration of some of them.
You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
So hard.
Created?
Les Enfants Terribles, the terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose
This takes place in
was the man
96, I
the
think.
greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But father was wounded in combat and already in a
So
coma.
they were cloned in the 70s. I was about 20 years old.
From his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog
bit older,
clone
but-
and the super baby method.
Super baby.
They fertilized an egg with one of father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
And does that
The other 6
work
of our
that way?
brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born.
You know, I'm not even thinking about that.
So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished.
They're not fraternal twins.
They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took
They are
everything
fraternal.
from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't
But
his
recessive doesn't necessarily mean bad, right?
What? The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. Digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Let's learn
Thanks to
science with
Father's
Metal Gear.
DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
And there's the women's restroom that they
The genome soldiers.
have no problem with someone going into.
They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices. Sacrifices? Human experiments!
Let's have another flashback.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes.
And they turned into
The
jets.
Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Gulf War syndrome. Okay, that's the first I've heard of this.
was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry.
Yeah, you need diversity in an ecosystem.
As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
Yeah,
One
you need
boss's DNA
need
so you
diversity
can
in
see your
your
family.
breed in order to...
In nature, family
Yeah,
members
movies
don't
and
mate
stuff.
with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes, it's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll
And
follow what
yours
my
too.
genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
I will mate with a woman. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting
To
here.
do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Oh shit.
Is he alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago.
Looks
Poor
dead to
girl
me.
kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I haven't.
I'm sorry, Meryl. I couldn't mash circle fast enough.
No future. And even if we did, it wouldn't be
I'm so
truly
bad at button
ours.
mashing, I killed
You and
her.
I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed.
Oh, wait, no.
They've arrived
I
at a
should
decision.
have turned
They
that
won't
off.
even
I'm
need
sorry.
the PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Okay, I'll do that.
Colonel, can you hear me? Yes, I'm listening. What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
Damn.
Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of
They were not
Defense
fucking
heard that
around.
Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop
Nice,
the
learn from
nuclear strike.
Umbrella.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing?
Oh shit.
Snake!
Meylene, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information. And for the crime...
Is the government ever not evil in these games?
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left.
I hope you actually become a character in Advanced Metal Gear games so I can kick your ass.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll
Swamp
simply
gas.
say that the terrorists exploded
Weather
a
balloons.
nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay.
I mean, I totally do have
You
it.
two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Dick.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Final boss. Fist fight with Liquid.
You stole everything from me.
Meryl's dead.
Only your
Stop
death
reminding
can
me.
satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
I'm sorry I suck, Meryl.
She would make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. You see this?
It's a
It will be
bomb.
the time limit for our final battle.
It's a bomb.
This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Oh, so she's not dead. Okay. So I gotta beat the shit out of Liquid before she dies. Alright.
If you win, you might still be able to save her.
Probably not.
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
So we have to like punch each other over the line? Is that how this works? Knife edge deathmatch? Let's go.
How about you, Snake?
Okay, let's go. I'm not even punching anywhere near him. why you liquid. Shit, are you? Fuck.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Shit. Oh, fuck! See where you were going, liquid. It's nice of him to wait for me to get up, though. Oh, fuck. Damn. Gotta make sure you hit him with the whole combo. Oh, shit. I need moves like that. Yeah, alright. Get up. Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna be quicker in spotting that. Oh my god, shit. Alright. Okay, he gets serious. He gets serious after the first round. Alright, motherfucker. Let's go. Yep. You. At the very least, that disorients him for a second, it looks like. Shit. Shit, my bad. No, I can only get one hit now before he can combo me back. Shit. God damn. Ugh. My years of Tekken experience are failing me. No. Shit. No. Come on, 1 minute. Finish this in 1 minute. Totally finish this in 1 minute. Is he dead? Are we good? No, he's... Did he regain health? Am I blind or did he regain health? Like a tiny bit. Fuck! There he goes. Got no life. Bullshit! Okay, he regained life there. Shit. Damn it, why? Why is this... Why is that not?
Have at you, Snake.
Is there just more to hand-to-hand combat I don't know about? Get up. God fucking damn it. Fuck.
What's wrong, Snake?
Shut up.
Nice shot!
See, this is what I'm talking about where I'm saying this game is not designed for combat. It's designed for stealth and, like, taking out enemies stealthily, and that works. But combat does not. Do it again. I dare you. Do it again. Try it again. Might work. Just gonna do it again. Come on. No? See, and is there anything I can do to him while he's hanging on the edge? I'd like to know that. And then he's on the ground. Just back up. Shit. Combos my ass. No. Round. What's up? Is he gonna do it? See, when he looks like he's ready, don't go in. That's what I've learned. He's like, yeah, when he's like dashing around, don't go in. Wait for him to attack and counter. Okay. Got that part. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, so it wasn't actually too bad. You just got to stop being stupid and button mashing. Gotcha. Same thing with Very Bucks. Just take it slow and counterattack, and then you'll win.